Guess who's back? Hey guys, it's Little Po. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, how long has it been? It's literally been like 5-6 months, probably 6 months up until now. But oh my gosh, I feel so awkward. It's been so long since I've had to film myself, so please forgive me if I seem like awkward or if I just am looking at myself, because I need to get used to looking at the you know, the lens, but I keep looking at myself. Anyways, where do I start? It's been such a long time. I moved at the end of October, or November 1st is when we moved. I ended up getting a new job, and as of today, I quit that job. My gosh, just a lot of different things. I didn't write anything down, so forgive me if everything just kind of seems a little bit all over the place, but I guess before I go into detail, I can talk a little bit about these ears that I have, because I'm sure some of you are going to be asking about them, because aren't they just... Sorry, I'm using natural lighting, so you can probably see that I'm standing in front of my windows, but yeah, can you just see how amazing these are? So I'll have everything linked down at the bottom for you guys so you know where I got them from, but I got these lovely, lovely babe from Furry Emporium. Again, I'll link it down below, the Instagram. She was nice enough to send me a pair of these custom Tiny's kitten ears, and I asked her if she could put little flowers on them, and she did for me. And they do come with the for me they came with the detachable bows. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. They did come with detachable bows, but I do currently have them removed. I just think, I don't know, I just am absolutely in love. These are my first custom pair. These are top quality. I can't express them enough. Oh, hi baby. I can't express enough just how amazing these are. But yeah, definitely recommend. Anyways, now that it's stopped, I got a new cat. I'm not really good at doing the eyebrow thing. This is the new baby boy of the family. Didn't get him too long after we moved here. He's a little sleepy because I woke him up, but his name is Hamwell. We call him Ham or Hammy for a nickname. It's kind of play on because I have burger and then I have ham, so it's like hamburger. I know it's cheesy, but he's such a cutie. He's such a sweet baby. He's a little sleepy, so and I don't think he's ever been filmed before. But I adopted him from the animal shelter. And he's about 4.5 years age, not really sure. But yeah, I just thought that was the best way to go if you can adopt from your local animal shelter, because, you know, there's just a lot of good babies that need homes, and, you know, I just thought he was just the perfect addition to this little family. But yeah, I did my makeup, and I kind of have a dewy finish, so now all the little hairs just just everything that I've been doing. I mean, I haven't been doing a whole lot of crazy things, aside from just working and just getting acquainted in my new home and everything. This place is just so much nicer. I don't know, it just reminds me similar to where I had been living in California, and I don't know. It's just a lot more positive here. I'm a lot happier, you know. I'm sure those of you that have followed me on Instagram, and most of you probably, you kind of are aware of some of the things I've been going through. There was a little rough patch where I've just been kind of, you know, been trying to get out of, which, you know, it happens. Sorry if I'm itching my face. I just feel like I have cat fuzzes all over it. But yeah, to kind of touch base on that topic, for those who are concerned and know, I'm doing a lot better now. I can tell you, after having quit that job, just the weight that is lifted off of my shoulders is just like, I don't know. Just knowing I'm not going to be going back to that place is just significantly better. I just feel significantly better because of it. But yeah. I'm trying to get back into filming videos. I do apologize. Can't really see much going on in my room, but there isn't a whole lot of furniture again because, you know, we've been working and we've just been trying to catch up on a lot of things. You know, moves can be hard, especially when you're kind of young and stuff, and you're really having to scrimp, is that even the word? I don't know. And you're having to, you know, just save, and just every penny counts, especially when you've moved, so. Yeah, basically that's it. I've ordered a few pieces of furniture. I mean, that's the one good thing about, you know, despite my job had been so tough, I was able to get some money out of it. Not as much as I had hoped, but I was able to get some furniture, so I've, you know, ordered off Amazon. Literally, eBay or Amazon is the only place I find myself shopping, because, you know, going outside and just, I don't know, it's gonna be like, at least the area I'm in, it's a very populated area. It's probably the fastest growing part of the city, if that makes sense. So a lot of, you know, business, a lot of people can just come in and out. We have a very, nice outlets, just literally, you know, maybe a 5-minute drive just down the street. We literally have everything going on around here, so I guess it makes sense why so many people are coming in and out, but, you know, it's just a big hassle to even just, like, go to the store. We don't have, like, convenience stores just across the street or anything. We literally have just only grocery stores or Walmart, or just, like, I don't know, it can be inconvenient because all the drivers here, though I'm sure anybody who lives where they're living can attest to this, saying that the drivers that they have in their place just absolutely suck, and these people just absolutely suck. The saying here is everybody is in a hurry to get nowhere, and that's basically what it is. Everybody just, you know, I like online shopping a lot more, just because it saves me the hassle of, you know, going where I need to go, and, you know, it just would suck to go to that place just to find out, oh, it doesn't have it, or, you know, it's just not what you wanted, or something, I don't know. Anyways, off topic. God, I really should have prepared better for this, but, yeah, that's kind of, you know, I guess I thought I had a lot more. I'm just kind of a boring person in that sense, just working and then just hanging out and stuff, and one thing that I do like about this place, especially aside from the fact that everything is incredibly modern, like to the plumbing, to just like decoration, just how like everything is just done to look more, I guess, modern, and as compared to my last apartment that I was in, which was, you know, older, so everything just needed to be kind of refurbished or refurnished. I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. So that we do have carpet, so it is, while it is nice, it can be a little bit tedious. One, because my cats just are having a field day with it. Burger especially, she wasn't used to carpet back at our other place, so she's trying to tear it up, but we have a tree coming in for them, so that'll be good for them. I missed you guys so much. I'm sorry if this video just seems a little bit awkward. I don't really have much to say. I just want to tell you guys that I missed you, and that I'm sorry that I haven't been around much. But yeah, I'd say a lot's been going on, but I'm literally just sitting here rambling and just, man, I should have prepared better. I guess what I can talk about a little bit was my job. As I think I mentioned earlier, I was working as a server, and I don't know, I just think on top of just having moved to a new place that I'm just unfamiliar with, on top of having a new job, I don't know, there's something about this job that really was throwing me off. It's just a very unprofessional environment. Almost every time I went to a shift, somebody just would not show up. No call, no show. So I would have to work in place of them on top. So if it got crazy, it's just kind of like, it sucks to be us in the area. I don't understand. How can anybody just not tip a server? Why, if you can't afford the tip, don't go out. Go to fucking McDonald's. Go to some stupid dinky ass place nobody like cares about. But if you're gonna go sit down at a restaurant and you can't afford the tip, I don't fucking care how old you are. You gotta tip your server. I don't think a lot of people realize, you know, especially people who've never really worked in the service industry, just how reliant you are on those tips alone. Because I was only getting paid literally $2 an hour, you know, because it's the tips that we make. It's not the, you know, it's not the hourly that we make. I mean, we do get a little bit like chump change in comparison, but I don't know. It's just way too stressful, way too much work, and not enough pay at the end of the day. It wasn't worth it. And it was starting to affect, like, with everything going on, I just was overwhelming, and it started affecting my weight in a very, very negative way. And, like, I'm already really thin as it is, but since I moved, which is probably the beginning of November up until now, I've lost at least 15 pounds, and 15 pounds for me was like an accomplishment. I was working out regularly, and I don't really like talking about weight because I don't want anybody to feel offended or feel like weird or anything, but I guess this is my personal, and everybody's different. Everybody's body's different, everybody reacts differently. You know, when people are stressed, some people stress eat, some people just don't eat, and for me and I'm in no way happy by it. I already am trying to build, and I'm already trying to, just fucking perpetually waterboarding cat hair. I don't know. I'm sure if some of you looked back, like if, again, most of you probably follow me on Instagram, I'm sure if some of you like went back a few months ago to some of the outfit pictures I've taken, you can see the difference between my weight from then to now. So, just if any of you are curious. And again, I do not condone it. I'm not, at all trying to be like, yeah, lose weight. No, I'm not happy with it. I wish I could be 20 pounds heavier, easily, or more. But that's the goal. That's the goal. Get back into, working out, getting back into just carbs and calories and just anything and everything I can do to just put some weight on and just to be a little happier. Not to say I'm not happy now, but self-love is very important. You gotta love yourself first. And no job is worth a declining health, and that's my job, is to love myself and to make sure I'm happy and to make sure that I get what I need to get for myself in order to be okay. Anyways, don't really have anything else I want to say, aside from that, but yeah. If you have any recommendations, what do you like to see, please list down below. I'm thinking about doing another Q&A, just because it's been, it's not like I didn't do it too long ago, but that video was kind of weird anyway, and I've gotten a lot more of you cute friends since then, so I think that might be something I might look into next. And now that I don't have that job, I might actually look into dyeing my hair. So that might be another tutorial I might do, show you how I dye. Excuse me. Another tutorial I might do is just dye my hair. So whatever you guys want, I can do. Just recommend down below tutorials, outfit videos, which is another one I wanted to do. I'm glad I didn't do it earlier because I've gotten into so much more cute stuff since then. But yeah, let me know what you want to see down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Poe. Oh my god, that's so lame. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry this video wasn't very informative, but yeah, I just hope to see you in my next video. Bye!